from Ron Brown's YouTube channel. We cover, drones, camera techs, action cameras, GoPros, and just, by chance today is it's a GoPro day here, so it's going to be from Ron's GoPro channel today. So what I have for you is this is the three-way tripod, 2.0 version. This is from GoPro themselves. I know I review a lot of their competitors' products for the GoPro things, but today it's actually an official GoPro product. As you can see in the picture, it has a it's not only a tripod, but it also is a extra long kind of extension handle on it too. So yeah, so this is a useful product. It says new up here. I think this has been out for a couple months. It's not like brand new. It's been out for a while, but I just picked it up recently. This is not a sponsored review, or not even. I was not even given this product. This was purchased by me directly. So again, so just full disclaimer. So let's get into kind of the tabletop version of this review. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back with the tabletop version of the segment of the video here, and what I did is this, in the interest of time here, as an old friend of mine would say, voila, I've already pre-unboxed it here. Not a whole lot to show anyways here. So, I just want to show you in the box. It just shows some of the standard ways of using it, like a tripod, a handle, and then a long extension pole. And we have the GoPro branding here and the lifetime warranty. And up here, it just gives you some of the dimensions here. 19.5 inch bin, 360 rotation, whatever that stuff means here, and it's compatible with all GoPros, so that's good. You can't get better than all. Lifetime warranty here, and here's just some more information about the 3-way 2.0 is 3 essential mounts in one. Yeah. An aerodynamic, I can't say that word, camera grip that transfers into a tripod, plus an extension arm for selfies or follow shots. A built-in ball joint even lets you tilt your camera, or a swivel 360. So that's basically covers a lot of things there. So I know a lot of people like to do the the selfie shots, so it'll definitely do that, and the follow shots too, almost like you have a drone in some way. So okay, let's get into the actual product here. So okay, here is what you get in the box, and this is a completely assembled. Even the wrist strap is on. You don't have to assemble that yourself. That came on. And also you get a typical, GoPro mount here with this mounting system that mounts onto all their stuff. And this, the thing here that goes through those little feet, arms, hangers, whatever they call it. I don't know if the things that come out of the bottom of a GoPro, we just happen to have a Hero 10 sitting right over here. I don't know, wings, I don't know if these have an official name. If they do, I've forgotten it or never knew it. So anyhow, to get started here, you can't just put it on like this. You have to use the GoPro mounting system here that some people love, some people hate. Some people say, well, I can't just have a 1/4-inch screw. Yeah, I can't answer any of those questions. It just is. It is what it is. So what we can do here is we'll get the tripod set up first, and then we'll mount the GoPro on it. So okay. You pull down here, and that separates it, and then you pull these. It looks like it's a piece here, but it separates. Now it takes they don't flap right loose. They're solid, so that's kind of good in a way, because you want them to be that way. But let's see. We're gonna go back. We're gonna put this back here. Go like this, and then you have like a tripod. A good solid tripod. It kind of looks uneven there, but it won't fall over. It's solid. So we'll mount our GoPro up here. So we'll put it on the actually put this on first. You just snap it right in like that. Okay, and then you'll turn the little knob here. It has nice little things there that hang on to to tighten it and loosen it. So that you line these up here. There we go. Took a lot to tighten that up. So even like this, okay, now I have the GoPro and now it's going to tip over. But what you could do is you have this little latch right here. You see, they get in the best position to see it. I have my hands away. See my finger on this side here. I'm gonna put this latch out here, and then we can adjust the angle of the GoPro there. So forward, backwards, and then also we can do this to level it out. You see how that came out of the back there? So I leveled it out. So let's get this. This level here. We're going to push it back in. So now it's locked. It's secure. We're going to adjust this, move it even up. So now we have a nice solid tripod here. I didn't make this too tight, so I can make minor adjustments to it. So we have a good solid tripod here. It's not going to fall over. Good for any kind of tabletop, desktop, stick it on like a wall, many uses out in the field, to get shots. You can even stick on the ground for the people like those low profile shots where you can kind of adjust like this, so it's kind of looking up at you. You see a lot of those shots nowadays, people on boards, bikes, and things like that you ride by. So already very useful, and we just got started here. So we talked to you about this lever over here to tighten and loosen it, and of course this adjustment knob here is kind of for when you get it extended, and this too will be for when we get it extended. So and of course we talked briefly about this strap here. Now this is a kind of a you get a lot of these straps. It's kind of a high quality one where you have this button here, so you can tighten it and loosen it on your wrist, depending on whether you have a big wrist or narrow wrist. It's easy to adjust. Again, this is much higher quality than you see on a lot of straps like this. So again, what I'm going to say, at this point, the finish of this is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's much superior to a lot of third-party products I reviewed, but for people that are always concerned with the quality of the plastic and whatever and everything like that, I'm going to say it's average. I wouldn't say it's exceptional, but I wouldn't say it felt cheap either. And this, I'll have the links down below from where you could purchase this, from Amazon.com. And I forget the price on this, but I mean, I wouldn't call it cheap. It's not something that's only like $15 or whatever, and you could probably find a third-party product that somewhat similar to this. It probably costs less, and I always recommend shopping around and finding the best price for your needs here. So I'm not said I'm not you saying this it's the best one out there. Anyways, so he's kind of a ball head here. Even when you this when you lose this lever, see how it's like a ball head in there almost. So you get that nice kind of ball head effect there. So okay, so let's tighten this up again. You just lock it there. That's a nice thing. You just lock that ball head in place and it's solid. Okay, so let's show you some of the other functionality of this three-way tripod. Okay, so let's let's put it all together again, and then we're going to pull this piece out like this, and then we're going to extend it, and I'm going to push the camera back a little bit here. So folks, hold on. All right, so now I have it kind of extended, and you can see how you hold it like this, and you see how it kind of, you can get it kind of pretty far away from you. You can of course tilt that back and angle it, and you can angle it almost any ways you want. Like if you wanted to come right up like this, put the camera up like this, you can have it kind of right in front of you for that kind of selfie shot. Again, you can extend it even more. pull it out like this. Hold it back. So, it allows you to get, I don't know, and rather than a short like nubby type of GoPro handle, it really allows you for a lot of extension here. And the handle's solid here. Again, you can use the wrist strap, and what you can do is you have a couple points here where you can adjust it here, here, and of course we already talked about up there. So this one here, without having a flop on me, you can tighten it like this if you want that kind of angle. Like this, and this one down here, of course, you can do something like this if you wanted to, which is that's kind of a comfortable grip if you're walking along and doing like a, like kind of a selfie, something like this. And you can even put like the max lens mod on. Shameless plug, I just did a max lens video too, which I'll link down here. Hello folks, it's Ron here from Ron's GoPro channel here on YouTube, and today I'm out here at the beach here in Margate City, and the National Weather Bureau has declared this the coldest beach in New Jersey today. So we have a medium temperature of 24 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind chill feels like factor of 14 degrees. So yes, folks, we are challenging people like our good friend Lauren Downer up there in Canada for the coldest weather in North America. You could see where that walking along like this with that max lens mod on, you could really get a lot of a lot, not only of yourself, like a talking head thing, but you get a lot of a background. So say you're walking on a beautiful beach at sunset, or, you're at a national park, you want to get that scenery in the background. You can walk along, even with the standard lens, you can go into super view and you can get a lot of the background. And this was a very comfortable grip there. So that's basically the components there. You have this adjustment knob there, this adjustment knob here, the ball head lever. I can't say that. I can't say my L here. Lever and lever, and of course you have the GoPro mount up here. You have the standard adjustment on the the GoPro mount there, where you can change the angle of this camera by tightening and loosening the screw here. And of course we talked about the strap, and you could turn it into a tripod. Oh, let's see here, yeah. And look, you could even balance that to stay up like this if you wanted to. If you wanted to get a little bit away from, if you're doing like a tabletop video, you can keep that an extra bit away from you here. Now it's just a little bit of weight there, but I think it's going to stay like this. It's just slightly unbalanced. Hold on, let's see if I can adjust it. Yeah, just a light top heavy. If I probably pulled it back a little bit like this, yeah, it's precarious right there. It's going to stay, but it wouldn't get bumped or whatever. It would probably tip over. But of course, folks, this is a GoPro Hero 10. Even this would topple over and fall. Guess what? It wouldn't hurt the GoPro. It probably wouldn't stop recording the video. You can just pick it right up and continue with the video. That's the beauty of a product like this over something like, the DJI, Osmo Pocket line of things, the 3-axis gimbal things. You had them on a contraption like this and they fell over, whatever. You're probably going to damage the gimbal, damage the lens. It would be bad news. You better have the DJI carry refresh. Even if you have an Insta360 on something like this and it fell over, you would, that bubbly lens, you'd probably break it. You have to set it back into Insta360, costs you a fortune. So that's the beauty of using something like the GoPro 360. I'm not saying that the Hero 10 is better than those other cameras. I'm not saying at all. I'm just saying, in some use case scenarios, having a rugged camera is good especially situation like this where you have it kind of on a tripod and it is working, but if something came along, it could make it tip over. So just something to think about. And I want to show you one more thing here before we get out of here. Sorry, I'm a little kind of congested today. Maybe that's why I can't say lever today. Okay, here's like a typical shorty handle. Now this isn't a GoPro. This is an Alonzi brand here. Alonzi makes some really nice affordable products for a GoPro, and I would say that this is of the same quality that this is as far as the plastic and the build or whatever. So again, I'm not promoting GoPros accessories over anybody else's. But you can imagine a GoPro on here. Now this it's a short handle. Now it's a nice product. It does extend, but you can see the difference in extension. If you were walking along with this thing and you were doing like a kind of a talking head, vlog thing here where you were filming yourself and getting the background in. I mean, this doesn't do anything else but what I'm showing here. It doesn't adjust anyways. So this would still work. It'd still get a nice video, but it wouldn't have the capabilities of something like this to hold it higher, to hold it further away from you, to get more, to give you opportunity to get more of you in the video and more of the background in the video. And even if you're not doing a selfie view per se, with something like this, you can even if you're walking along and let's do our adjustments again here since it's so handy. Okay, so we're going to do our adjustments. Say you walk along and you just want to film something, that's higher than I know I'm going to go off camera here, but you can go way above your head with this thing and get a much better angle looking down on something like, I don't know, say you want to look over a wall or a fence or whatever. How many times have you been in a great location and you take a shot and you have to shoot through like some kind of like a fence or a wall like this, and and the photo looks, the photo doesn't look that good because something the way this, you can kind of, again, I'm going out of the thing here, but you can, what I'm talking about here. You could go. I want to do some crazy camera work here. So you can reach way up and shoot way over some kind of a fence or an object to get like a clear shot. So it does give you that extra reach that you do sometimes need at certain locations. So, all right, folks, that's about all I can say about the GoPro three-way handle 2.0. I think I've showed you all the things it could do, and why you would need this in the field. And needs a strong word, but why this could make you a better GoPro vlogger out there in the great, in the field, the great wild. It just offers a lot of different options to get different angles and so on. So I think it's useful. Again, I don't remember the price offhand, but it will be in the description in this video along with a link to where you can purchase it at Amazon.com. And remember, anytime you use one of my links in the video, I do get a small a kickback from Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate seller. It does help the channel here purchase like kind of new goods for review, and it just does really helps me out. So please, if you're going to consider using product, you please use my link. And remember, anything you purchase, when you use that link to get into Amazon, if you purchase, this and a GoPro and I don't know, a new code or whatever, it'll all go under my sale. So that's a good thing. And just remember, though, if you stick in your cart, I think you have to purchase it almost within 24 hours or less, or I don't get credit for the sale. So anyhow, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about this piece of equipment or about GoPros in general, just leave the comment down below, and I'll try to get right back to you, with the answers, for your questions. So, again, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more GoPro content. Hit thumbs up if you can. Hit the bell, ring the bell notification so you'll know when I put another GoPro video up. So, okay, we will see you in the next video, folks.